Welcome back to Taiwan Outlook. Our guest today is President and CEO of TAITRA. Mr. Chao, as we know that your organization has been a very important promoter of Taiwan's companies' products abroad. And could you tell us what are the most recent projects you are working on in trying to promote Taiwan's companies abroad?
Yes, I will mention about exhibition industry, because now lots of countries, they think exhibition and the conference industry is the most important service industry in the world. And I think even only in the exhibition industry, I think the value, they produce about 760 billion US dollars a year. And for the conference industry, about 160 billion US dollars a year. So it's really a very big industry. And the next year, we'll have a very, very good news, I will say, because Nangang Exhibition Hall will be ready to use. So our first show will be held in March next year. So March 13 to 16.
What will it be on?
In Nangang Exhibition Hall.
Okay.
For example, TAITRA, we organize some 25 to 28 international exhibitions a year, because some exhibition maybe twice a year, not every year. So sometimes we have 25, sometimes we have 28 international exhibitions. And some of our exhibitions are the top, I will say, the top 3 in the world. For example, like our Computex show, Computex Taipei, every year in June. For this year's Computex, we have 33,000 overseas buyers visit that show. So during the show time, I will say all first-class hotels finish. Even some visitors, they have to stay in Keelung or Taoyuan or even Hsinchu. Because during this show time, all buyers will gather in Taipei. For example, for this, I will say we can also promote our tourism. Also, in the future, we'll promote our medical service.
That's right.
Because lots of foreign visitors, they will register in advance.
That's right.
So we almost exactly know maybe 20,000 overseas buyers will visit this show and which hotels they will stay.
I see.
So before, we only concentrate on the visitors. But in the future, we will not only do this. We will arrange their visiting program for their family.
I see.
We will say, please bring your family with you. When you visit the show, your family maybe can enjoy our beautiful scenery, delicious food, but now we can also...
Medical checkup.
Yes.
So it's what you call an exhibition industry, right?
Yes. So this only mention some of, but also like amper show, like some sporting goods show, bicycle show, we are the top 3 in the world. But before, since we have very limited space, so our show, even some big show, we have to separate them. So it's a great pity, because for buyers, they want to see a complete show. But since next year, we change this situation. For example, next March, 2 shows will be held in the same time. Our top, I think, top 3 largest bicycle show of Thai Cycle will be held in Nangang.
I see.
Can accommodate about 2,600 booths. This will be the top 3 in the world. Since lots of our sporting goods show, also the largest, one of the largest sporting goods show in Asia. But before, they can only take turns because we have very limited space.
That's right.
So when we finish bicycle show, we have sporting goods show. But for foreign buyers, very difficult. They have to come back again.
That's right.
But now, next year, 2 shows will be the same time. Bicycle show in the Nangang Exhibition Hall, but sporting goods show will be the Taipei World Trade Center.
That's right.
So 2 shows the same time. So lots of buyers, they will feel very comfortable. Because they can visit 2 shows the same time. And between these 2 shows, we have shuttle bus to ship them from hotel directly to Nangang or to Taipei World Trade Center.
But as we know, the other cities like Shanghai, Yuen-Chuan and Seoul and so on are also competing for this kind of exhibition industry and markets. What are the kind of comparative advantages of Taiwan's exhibition industry?
Okay, I will say, because our history and because our industry. We start our first show since 32 years before. So lots of our show are very famous in the world because people, they know this show, what they can see in the show. So people will come to visit the show.
Yeah.
And also they know what kind of people will visit the show.
Okay.
So foreign exhibitors will attend this show.
That's right.
For example, our food show, also one of the top 3 in Asia. So during food show time, lots of national pavilion. We have more than 30 countries. They have a national pavilion in Taiwan. But we have to give them limited space because we don't have enough space.
Okay.
They can use. But next year we'll have enough space for all of them. So if they want to promote their food to Taiwan, they can make best use of our food show.
That's right.
So I will say, first, we have history. And we have a very good exhibition halls, although it's too small.
Yeah.
But however, our occupancy of our exhibition hall, 85%. This is the highest in the world, 85%, because you have to maintain, or during New Year time, you have to stop temporarily. This 85%, but average the world occupancy rate is only 40%.
That's right.
But we are 85%, so we are very competitive.
Yeah.
And in some country, no more than 10%. For sure, they will lose money.
That's right.
So I will say we are very competitive.
Yeah. But you have been organizing trade shows, trade exhibitions, not only in Taiwan, but also in other countries as well. You know, you've been organizing trade delegations to other countries. What have you been doing in recent years in trying to, exhibit Taiwan's products abroad?
Yes. Every year, we attend about 100 overseas exhibitions, 100. And we also have trade missions. We will organize 30 to 40 trade missions to overseas to promote our product. So we organize Taiwanese company to attend overseas exhibition to promote our products. But now even we try to export our show to other countries. Yeah. For example, we export our electronics show to Thailand.
I see.
We have Taitronics Bangkok. And even this year, we are export our electronics show to India, to Chennai.
How many companies went there?
In September, we have our Taitronics Chennai. And since it's the first time, we have only about 75 companies. But we use, now we have, we will use about 110 booths. It's quite small, but in Chennai, it's not a small show.
That's right. Okay, so you will continue to promote our products abroad by organizing mini or bigger trade shows abroad?
Yes. So that means we are not only attend international exhibitions in other countries, but we also want to export our show to overseas.
That's right.
And also we have lots of solo show in Central America or in other countries. Because in some countries, they don't have a suitable show for us. So we have our own solo show, like in Latin America, or sometimes in some Asian countries. We have our own solo show.
Yeah, but like it or not, China has now become our #1 export market. Apparently, it's also very important for you, TAITRA, to have some sort of interaction with your counterparts in China. Do you have that kind of relationship, working relationship with the trade promotion agencies in China?
Yes. For example, now we have 49 overseas branch offices, but not include the 5 representatives in China. Okay. We have 5 representatives in China stationed in Peking, Shanghai, Chengdu, Qingdao, and Xiamen. So we have 5 representatives now stationed in China.
Individuals or offices?
Yes.
Okay.
And also we attend more than 10 exhibitions a year in China. But also Chinese trade promotion organization, Mao Chu Hui, they also attend our shows in Taipei. Every year they will attend 9 shows, 9 of our international shows in Taiwan.
Okay.
So in Taiwan's international show, you can see Chinese pavilion. And also in China, you can find our products in national pavilion.
Do you find any difficulties in trying to promote our products in the Chinese mainland? Circulation, commercials and so on?
Yes, because there are too many exhibitions now in China, more than 2,000 vertical shows a year. in China. And too many shows, they are very similar. And at the same time, you can find many similar shows. And of course, in China, most of shows, easily they can attract lots of visitors. But most of them, I will say, they are not real buyers. They are only visitors. They come to see the show, not only to buy, not intend to buy the product. So for such kind of show, we don't think it's worth to participate. I will say, so we have to be very selective to choose the most profitable show to attend.
Yeah, and look to the future. I think Taiwan apparently is going to face a lot of challenges, competitors from other countries as well. And what do you think about Taiwan's economic competitiveness in the future?
I do think there are lots of niche for Taiwan, because even nowadays you can see Taiwan still our export increased tremendously. But however, we are now changing. For example, in 1985, our export 48% concentrated in the United States.
That's right.
48% of our product go to the United States. But for this year, from January to June, you know, only 13.5% our export to China, to the United States.
Okay.
But to Hong Kong and China in 1985, only 6%, but now 39.7%. And also, some other ASEAN country, before it's only about 5.7%, but now 14.3%. That means our trade relation with Asian country include Korea, Japan, China, and some ASEAN countries. So our trade volume increased tremendously.
So the intra-regional trade is increasing, right?
Yes.
But apparently we need to have a different strategy in terms of dealing with these kind of intra-regional countries. What would be Taiwan's strategies?
I will say globalization. Because you can see, since Taiwanese products, we cannot compete with Chinese products in the manufactured product, consumer products. Because their production costs
is very low.
Very, very low. But investment can bring imports. So many Taiwanese companies invest in this area. They will buy equipment, raw material from Taiwan. For example, you will see last year we enjoying $50 billion trade surplus with China. Maybe you don't know, 75% are semi-made products, raw material and semi-made. And another 20% equipment and appliances. Only 5% consumer goods.
I see.
So you can see, since globalization, so many Taiwanese investors spread in Asian countries. So we export our products to this country. It's not consumer goods. It's raw material, semi-finished products, equipment, and machinery, and producing appliances. And for these items, even they finish their FTA or ASEAN. Because for these capital goods, the import duty still very low, or even no import duty. So globalization make our export to this area only capital goods. And capital goods, every country is welcome. So the import duty either is very low or just no at all.
And finally, in addition to the completion of the new exhibition hall in Nangang, as the president and CEO of the TAITRA, what are you hoping to achieve in the next few years?
I think we hope Taiwan, we can help Taiwanese company build more and more international brand in the future. And also we hope now we are help Taiwanese company some niche industry to well established in the world. And third, we hope we can develop service industry and also help Taiwan agricultural industry. We can help farmers to export high-tech farm products to the world.
Thank you, Mr. Chao. Thank you very much for coming to our program, and thank you for promoting Taiwan's products abroad. Thank you for watching Taiwan Outlook, and see you next week.